Okay, so here's an interesting question. We want to find all values of x so that this guy has a horizontal tangent line. So we're going to be getting into optimization, finding local maxes, local mins, global maxes, global mins, extrema, we call all those. We'll get into that soon. This is a good warm-up for that. So we've got some kind of cubic. Let's kind of think about what we got here. We've got a cubic. We know his graph is going to do something like this, because we know what cubic functions look like. So we're looking for these x values here and here, where the tangent line is horizontal. That's what we're looking for, the hump in that valley there. Well, where does that happen? That happens when the derivative is 0. Like, it hasn't happened yet, but it's going to be happening soon. Like after probably next week, if you don't know what to do in a problem and you're just totally guessing and you set the derivative equal to 0 and solve, you probably did it right. Like, I'm not saying that you're going to do that on every problem, but it's going to happen a lot. We're going to do a lot where we find the derivative and set that equal to 0. So let's find the derivative. So derivative of x cubed, bring the 3 down. 3 times 1 is 3. X comes along for the ride. Power drops down by 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Minus just comes along. 2 times 7 is 14. X, 2 minus 1 is 1. I'll write the 1, even though it's not necessary. Derivative of 8x would be 1 times 8 times x to the 0. X to the 0 was just 1. The derivative of a linear term is always just the number. Plus, the derivative of a constant is just 0. I don't even have to write that part. Oh, okay, so now I want to set this guy equal to 0 and solve. Now, my guess is this guy's going to factor. I know it's a quadratic. I already know I'm going to have 2 values. So let's try factoring it. I think this will factor. If not, we'll use quadratic formula. So I know I have to have a 3x and an x to get a 3x squared. What multiplies to 8? 2 and 4. Yes, I think minus 2 minus 4. That will give me negative 12. Minus 2 more would be negative 14. Set each factor equal to 0. 3x minus 2 equals 0. Implies x is 2/3. And x minus 4 equals 0 implies x equals 4. So there are those 2 values. And that's a good place to stop.